Hello, Leo, beautiful Leo. Okay, this reading right here, this is something huge. This is very exciting. There's plans that are being set in motion now that are leading to huge increases, okay, in your bank account. They're going to be leading to changes, to making things official, to making things substantial here on this planet with like a solid foundation of moving forward, okay? And we're gonna see about this, okay? Okay, so I just want to connect really quick, okay? Okay, so I saw some kind of a document here, okay, and I heard something is being made official or it's gonna be made official here. There is something that it's important that you're able to do this, that you're able to move through this, and whatever that is, this is gonna start to happen now. I saw a whale, and whales represent being delivered from a situation where you are stuck, where there's things that you're tied to that are dragging you down, and finding this way is going to be presented to you out of this situation. I saw fish jumping out of the ocean, and fish jumping upright means that you're on the right pathway here, okay? It means that you're moving through a lot of difficulty here, okay? There is this situation where it's like there's hints of things that could have to do with love, and those situations here, I'm going to pull tarot and oracle, but those situations here, it's like it has your attention here and there. And you could even be in a relationship, you could be, in a connection, and there's just these little hints of opportunities for the two of you to connect and for the love relationship to build and grow. But it's almost like that is kind of like the on the sidelines, and the main focus is what it is that you're bringing into reality here. And this is something, it's something really big, and it's something that you know, it could have been taken such a long time for something like this to enter into your life. And I just see a lot of people surrounding you that are in shock. They're in shock that this is happening. They're in shock that this is happening to you. You have past here. So there's people from your past that are going to hear about this. And that's the thing, is there is this travel of talk now. Now I'm seeing like a travel of gossip here. So you could hear about travel of gossip, and don't listen to the travel of gossip here. It could be through a Sagittarius person or like a Gemini person, okay? They could be older than you here. You have the stairs here. But there's something that you did during last Sagittarius season. That was November, December time. There is a way that you responded in a way that was thinking in a bigger mind frame than the mind frame of what you were born into and the way everybody was treating you. And this is very interesting because it's like you've climbed up all of these stairs, metaphorically, within your being. It's like starting from the core of the earth, not even starting on the surface of the earth, but you're passing everyone. And it's almost not even seen until it's at the top. And that's the thing why you have the spider here, the spider making her web. So this is the thing, is there's a document that is making something official here. And that can be something that you're creating, that can be a home. And these things could have held you back from what the real thing is. And now there is this change, this transition as we get closer and closer to Taurus season, okay? As we get closer and closer, these changes are becoming more and more real. It's like more vivid, And look, you have Aries. So even sooner, Aries season. Wow. Very interesting. There could be an Aries person that is very like wishy-washy towards you. You know, they're very you know, you haven't seen them. They don't have the courage to speak to you or something here. It's something like that. You have tornado here. They have some kind of a tornado going on, and look at this garden. Wow, what a beautiful. But that's the thing, is the tornado is picking you up and is lifting you, you know, out of this situation into the garden here. So there's something here with the whale about being transported. Some kind of a way that some and Taurus season, and you have the key. So, okay, there's something really interesting that's been happening here. And Aries is the energy of starting something. So every time you try to start something, it could just be all of this turmoil, everything kind of goes every which way. And how are you going to make this happen here? Every time you try to get something going, it's just not working out here. But there's a change here. There's some kind of a beautiful change that is happening because the storm is transporting you, much like kayakers that are on the ocean, okay? And they're swallowed by a whale, and the whale, you know, sets them back out, you know. The whale is transporting you to a different alternate time, space, and reality. And a time, space, and reality where you're receiving abundance, where you're receiving. Taurus is, you know, the Empress card. So there is a beautiful increase in your money, your wealth, this key that you have been, it's almost like a person, a situation, some kind of curse put on you. This could be somebody that already passed away. But this person, or they're no longer in your life at all. A lot of karma. Yeah, a lot of protection from your ancestors in this present moment. There is like hiding. Okay, yeah. In this present moment, there's a lot of that energy going on. But you're getting a key. There's something here about this kind of turmoil actually being a key. It's a key for you to move forward. Making something official, like a legal document, and then the key is like the document was signed. Now you have the key. You know, now you own it. Now it is yours. This is some kind of a huge, I'm telling you. Foundation and achievements here. Fulfillment of wishes and light. Wow. So that's the thing, is there is a foundation that is being set now. Something is being made solid. It's being made real. Just like this house here. For some of you, this could actually be a house. And that's interesting because you have Sagittarius energy. And Sagittarius energy is the energy of, you know, roaming this earth. Of, you know, can be. And this is the energy of having roots, of staying put. So some of you, there is the energy of not having a home. There's nowhere here that you could call home. And this is a change, that now you have somewhere that you can call home, where you can have a beautiful, you know, garden, where you can have a piece of earth that you have. This is what this is saying. This is a new piece of the earth that you're going to have a connection with. Some of you, where you live right now, you could have a beautiful connection with the earth, with nature, where you're at. And it's like your soul is getting ready to say goodbye to this area of nature, because something is quickly moving you, like the whale moves Pinocchio and random kayakers, like the tornado took Dorothy to another dimension, right? This is talking about, there's something here that is is taking you to a place where you get to have a home. Triumph. Wow. This has a lot to do with solar plexus chakra. This has a lot to do with your confidence and your love for yourself, your belief in yourself, your belief in your self-worth and your value. Like valuing yourself, because there's sacrifice here and you're moving on from that. You're always the one sacrificing for everybody else. And there was no foundation, there was nothing to build upon in relationships, in money matters, in your living situation, with what you do for your work, with your passions. There was nothing building, growing, stable. You were giving everything, and while you were sleeping there, knocking everything down that you built or taking it, or, it's like a sandcastle I'm seeing now, and a wave comes and washes it away. And you just kept building the sandcastle, you didn't complain, and you just gave and you gave and you gave, and nothing came of it. And you're moving on from this energy. You're moving on from this sacrifice. And this is your power. This is your power you're awakening to, and look at what's here. Prosperity begins. Look at this. This is what I'm saying, this foundation. But here is the thing, is the seed has already been planted long time ago. The roots have already formed. The tree is already here and bearing fruit. You know what I mean? It's like you're not having to wait. And that's why we have this tornado card here. Are you kidding me? What does this card say? Movement. It's like weird lettering. Movement, choices, decisions. I'm saying, like, suddenly there's a lot of movement. There's a lot of choices. There's a lot of decisions that are going to need to be made here. And let the people talk. Let them talk. While you're deciding how you're going to have roots and have wings at the same time. But this is about realizing the real dream, because there's like all these layers. It's showing me like onion layers, Shrek. Okay? And it's like peeling back all these layers, because when you're in this place of not having safety, you can't be in your feminine energy. You can't receive anything. You're in your masculine energy. You do everything. You can depend on no one, and when you're in that kind of energy, there are dreams that you will make, but there's limitations on your dreams. You have ceiling, and you think that, okay, I'm just gonna decorate this area and that's all that can be, but no, that ceiling is meant to be made into a floor, and the next one and the next one and the next one. So there's these layers of trauma that you're peeling off, and the dream that you thought you had, it's different. It's a different dream. And it's still your dream. And it's also a part of this is realizing that you don't have to choose a particular dream. It's like the universe is saying yes to everything. There still are choices to be made, sure. But just because you choose this doesn't mean you can't have that. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is coming in all at once. It's coming in all at once, and it's so beautiful. And you're so deserving of this. I love how we have, look at this. The cards are going crazy. I love how we have the document. First the document. Okay. Then we have the key. Then we have the house. It's like, do you see how progressive that is? There is progression here. And this is the thing is, when this happens, it happens. And this is because you did the work. You did the work to heal yourself, and that's it. And there is this energy here too. There's people that have things, and they, that's why we have short journey here. Okay. So there's people that have things, all of these things and all of this and all of that, and they didn't like heal. They didn't go through anything, or, maybe they did, but there's just this energy here of you have a particular mission. So this journey, it's actually shorter than what you think. You know what I mean? The amount of karma that you battle, the amount of generational curses you have broken, the amount of trauma here that you have gone through, this would take lifetime upon lifetime here, okay? So there's something here about there, it's a very short journey, and this could be within the whale. In the whale, it's a short journey. They're not in the whale for a long time. Pinocchio's in there. Who else? What's his name? Nemo's dad. Marlin and Dory. How long are they in the whale? It's not a long time. Okay? It's a short journey. Tornadoes, you know, this it's not hours. This is quick. This is happening fast. So, and then you have this exciting event. How beautiful. The sun is happiness and well-being. It's like some of you, it's like you have been so accustomed, so familiar to trauma, so familiar to not having any stability, no one that you can trust. And so you have done the bulk of the work to remove all of this. And just that little piece that's left, once that goes, it's like bam. All of this shows up. It's like overnight. It's very dramatic. That's how this feels. Very, very, very dramatic. And you deserve to have it. You know, you really do. So there is this this energy that I'm getting here is a reemergence of reemergence. I don't know if that's a word. Yeah, it's a word. So there is this youthful, healthy, balanced masculine energy, you know? Like that your masculine energy, it's like your masculine energy was like had to operate in, or we're not safe, we have to be in our masculine energy. We have to take charge. You know, we have no time for the feminine energy. Okay, feminine energy is trusting, you know, your intuition. Masculine energy is I have to protect, I'm ready to fight, you know, I'm ready. So there is this way that your masculine energy has been healed and has been replenished and has been restored to its youth. It's like you're getting a new masculine energy. And for some of you, this can be, you know, a person that's going to be younger than you. There's something here about that too. A person that is younger than you that represents a youthful masculine energy. Yeah. They have this excitement for life. This is somebody who will defend you. That's what this is. Somebody who will defend you. Somebody that you can actually lean on and trust. And it's giving me that kind of energy of someone who is carefree, is exciting, is fun, and is devoted and will protect you, but they're not jaded. It's not their way or no way. It's a healthy masculine. That's what I have to say. And it can be somebody younger, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. And they are defending you. They will defend you from these situations that you have, you know, moved on from. You know, you've moved on, and there's things here that it's like once you have these amazing changes in your life, you know, and all of these celebrations, that's when all this energy tries to come back in. You know, and the thing is you're not going to have to face things all by yourself anymore. You know, which is so beautiful. It's so very beautiful. Yeah. Karma, they are going to reap what they have sown. These people that are against you, that have been against you for so very long, they are going to have to deal with the karma of this. There is triumph over obstacles here. So this is the way that it's like you're flying through. It's like you've already become over all of the obstacles. Look, you have happiness. How beautiful. And there is this energy of getting together with people that actually do really care about you. Yeah, there is some energy here of disappointment, but it's like it's being replaced by other people and a different situation. Look at the harp. Great happiness here. So this foundation, this increase that is coming for you, this is going to allow you to make a lot of changes to how you live your life and how you celebrate. That's the thing, is this is an exciting event. This is a short trip. This is happiness and wellness. So being able to have everything nice. Everything nice, everything new, everything taken care of, everything updated. Whatever you need to be healthy, this is the way that you're going to get to live now. That's what this is saying. And being able to, this is great happiness. It's not just happiness, and they're playing the harp here. This is luxury. So being able to go and enjoy something that is very luxurious, just because you want to. Who goes to listen to the harp, you're everything is going great and you just want to go do this. It's not coming from a place of need anymore. It's coming from a place of prosperity. This is the shift that you're moving into. And the more and more that you feel this energy, that you hear about this, that you read about this kind of stuff, that you think about this before you go to sleep, when you wake up in the morning, feeling this safety and the security, this is what is causing this to come in so fast. That's why it's a tornado, and that's why it's a whale that are like, bam, this is happening now. That's not just for no reason here. And I love how it starts with the house, and then everything else as well. It's not just the house. It's also the fulfillment of wishes. It's also the light, the connection to your higher self, your spirit guides, right? That kind of direction. It's also the triumph. It's also this healing of your solar plexus and getting to shine. Leos shine. Their solar plexus is their own personal sun, and this light shines. And as you shine out, you also get the credit, the success, the monetary reward, right? And you also get the restoring of this energy. It's like whenever you spend money, it's coming back to you. Whenever you give love, it comes back to you, and it comes back to you more. Everything that you do, you're investing in yourself and in this luxurious life that is going to be stable and continue to build a ceiling to a floor, a ceiling to a floor. That's what you're doing here. And this is leading to, more power and balance within your very being, more choices, more decisions, more prosperity beginning. This is something that it's building, and that's what we want to see. That's how you know when something is healthy. You have these relationships in career, but was there room for you to build? Was there room for you to grow? Was there room for you to express yourself and love what you're doing and make more money and more and more and work less and make more, excuse me, in love situations? What did you build together? Did you build a life together? That's what's changing, is now there is this change. And this change is coming because you healed yourself. You had the star. You healed yourself. And so now we're in the place, in the in-between, like inside of the whale, like inside of the tornado. This is the in-between where you've healed and there is a wish that you see, that You've identified it. That's why this star is sticking out. And this King of Wands, this is your energy. You see this, this, you've healed. And then there's communication from the divine, and you giving out the communication and receiving communication. And now what? Now what? And then this is how you have this Knight of Cups. So this is how you have something beautiful coming towards you. Something beautiful coming towards you that, is meant for you. It is. You have the 10 of Wands flew out. So there is burdens that you're putting down. So it's like right now, Spirit is guiding you with how to put down your burdens. And it's guiding you with just feeling this curiosity to accept this knowledge that you hear, to accept this little thing that you think you should do. or to watch this sort of advice, or to, there's something here that it's like your heart is kind of pulling you to do something. And there could be a little daydream. Excuse me. Maybe if I go here, this will happen. Maybe if I do this, this should happen. Okay, I guess I would do this. Okay, fine, I guess I will do this. This is like that kind of energy. And you do those things and you're following this kind of flirty, fun energy, daydreamy energy of, I think I just should. Okay, why not? There's a fish in my cup. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Let's see what this is about, And when you do this, this is leading you to put down everything that has been getting in the way of you being this, because you were born to be this. This is who you are. And this is just honestly BS that you picked up along the way from others, putting their burdens onto you. And this is you peeling back the layers of this onion like Shrek and saying, hey, I can be safe. I can be vulnerable. And then this is how the Empress emerges, which is who you really are. It's what you really are. It's a little bit uncomfortable, and it's a little bit uncomfortable to do this. But you want to. It's fun. There's something here about this, And this just happens. You just are this as the result of everything else getting out of your way. It's you seeing who and what you really actually are, all this time. And this allows you to see that your value, you're increasing your value. You're shining this solar plexus, this light that is your sun. And as this happens, there is this increase that is coming back to you in the light and the love of the universe. And in the form of what it is you're dreaming about. This is very dreamy, daydreamy energy. This is kind of like saying, yeah, there are steps you can take to make this daydream, this fish in this cup, this can be a reality. This can really be. It's not just a wish or a dream. It's something that you can have. Yeah, because look at all this forest and all these trees surrounding her. She definitely has roots, but she is not trapped. She is free. So this is the thing. This is roots and wings. This is having this increase in your wealth, in your health, physically, mentally, in everything. This is everything clearing up and changing. And there's a lot of people that didn't want you to move forward. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter where they are. It doesn't matter what they said. Nothing. Nothing they say or do matters. This is happening for you. You deserve for this to happen for you. That's the thing. There has been a lot of disappointment, a lot of being let down, a lot of being abandoned. And it was not your burden to bear, facing everything alone and being left out. And only finally turning around and then going to this bridge and going to the town to be left out again. And it's like again. And God is saying, oh, God saw everything. Source energy saw everything that you did. All that you gave and all that, it's like moving on and sacrificing, and then that not working out. So you move on and then you sacrifice again, and it again. But the pattern is changing now. And the pattern now is of you winning. The pattern now is of moving. This could really involve moving. You could really be moving if you want to move. Yes. But the Chariot card is a yes, and things happening, and they're happening in balance. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying, the time for this. Oh yeah, it's sooner than you think. So focus on yourself. Balance your energy. That's all you need to do. Wow. What a beautiful reading, Leo. I love this. Okay, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. And if you would like a personal reading, the information is in the description. Okay, also I have a book It's called One White Rose, and it's all about girls and women being generational curse breakers, okay? It is about past lives, and if you're curious about knowing your past life after reading this book, there is the breadcrumb trail that Spirit is going to lead you on to discovering your past lives. So, thank you.